morning. We're turning over to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert for a look at our weather. We have some very clear skies in our region, no clouds, so it's a beautiful day to take a look. If you're up and heading out to work, the moon is gorgeous. It's like a crescent moon.
I guess I just don't, when I'm driving to work, I guess I just don't look up.
You don't? Oh, I do.
Just tunnel vision the whole time, but I'll take your word for it. And I know we have those clear skies this morning, so yes, if the crescent moon is still up there, then that'll be something to look out for, courtesy of Cameron Baber. A little bit later today, we'll have to look out for a lot of sun, as there's not really going to be a whole lot in the way of clouds up in the sky. It's 56 degrees this morning in Yreka. We're seeing temperatures for the most part either in the 40s or 50s, but there are a few exceptions to that rule. 38 degrees for Schmolt and 62 degrees for Medford. So I think a good rule of thumb this morning is just walk out the front door with a light jacket, but a little bit later today you're not going to need that, as high temperatures will end up being pretty seasonal for the early to mid portions of July. And we'll have, of course, lots of sunshine, as we already mentioned. So if you're going to be outside today, especially if you're going to be working, just pack the water and pack the sunscreen. So seasonal high temperatures for today, meaning that we'll be in the mid 80s to the east of the Cascades, near 90 degrees for our west side valleys, and the mid 60s along the coast in Curry County, where we'll start off with some cloudier skies, but a little bit later today the clouds will recede as the marine layer starts to go into retreat mode. So more sunshine there. And then we'll have some breezes today, gusting mainly out of the northwest, upwards of 20 miles per hour for the coast, for the inland valleys, and for areas to the east of the Cascades. And then for tonight, the sun will go down, the breezes will calm down, and it's going to be a very uneventful night in terms of the weather, as we'll be in the mid 40s to the east of the Cascades, mid 50s for west side valleys, and some partly cloudy skies along the coast because of the marine layer. So we'll see temperatures there in the low 50s. Here's your hiking planner over the next few days for the Rogue Valley, and we start to incrementally warm things up just a little bit into Tuesday, Wednesday, and this should definitely say Thursday, but more sunshine. And of course, the high temperatures going up very subtly, but then as we head into Friday and Saturday and Sunday, here's another little mini heat wave. Heat splash. We still got to see the model data for Monday, Tuesday, and beyond, so we can't officially call this a heat wave yet, but bottom line is it's going to be hot starting on Fridays. We'll have high temperatures getting about 10 degrees above average, and that means that fire fuels are going to become critically dry once again. So because of that, we're going with critical fire weather impacts for Friday, Saturday, and for Sunday, but elevated for Monday through Thursday, because that just comes with the territory around these parts around this time of the year. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. We will see kind of the marine layer going back and forth over the next 2 to 3 days, but then the marine layer starting to become much more of a non-factor on Thursday. You can see we get more sunshine into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with some warmer temperatures getting up into the low 70s, and that will serve as good refuge from the heat that we'll have for inland areas. As for the inland valleys of Siskiyou County, we could see temperatures getting easily up into the triple digits for Friday, Saturday, and for Sunday. And then for the Klamath Basin, we'll see high temperatures getting up into the 90s over the weekend. In fact, mid 90s. So we'll see how close we could actually make it to 100 degrees there. And then for the Cascades and Siskiyous, again, just more melting of the snowpack. That's exactly what you'd expect around this time of the year. And then for the Rogue Valley, will be pretty average through Wednesday, a little transitional day for Thursday, and then getting very hot for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.